The standards I felt part of the AdvancED accreditation that related to technology were standards 2.4, 3.3, 3.8, 4.4, 4.5, 5.1, 5.2, and 5.4. I've started with the first standard, 2.4, which is leadership and staff foster a culture consistent with the school's purpose and direction. In red, I've marked the words that change if you're going to get a 1, 2, 3, or 4, 4 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. School leaders actively and consistently support and encourage innovation, collaboration, shared leadership, and rigorous professional development. School leaders support, so they take out the actively and consistently. A number 2 would be sometimes, and to get a number 1, school leaders would seldom or never support innovation, collaboration, shared leadership, and professional growth. With Standard 3.3, teachers engage students in their learning through instructional strategies that ensure achievement of learning expectations. To receive a 4, teachers would consistently use instructional strategies that require students to apply knowledge and skills, integrate content and skills with other disciplines, and use technologies as instructional resources and learning tools. A 3, the teachers would use. It doesn't say consistently. Notice the difference between a 3 and a 4. A 2, teachers would sometimes use instructional strategies that require students to apply knowledge and skills, and so on, and use technologies as instructional resources and learning tools. And to receive a 1, teachers rarely or never use instructional strategies, which include those that imply technologies as instructional resources. With Standard 3.8, the school engages families in meaningful ways in their children's education and keeps them informed of their children's learning progress, a very important tool when you're talking about technology. To receive a 4, there was 2 areas that they graded on, and the evidence came from communication to families via portals or online learning. Programs that engage families in meaningful ways in their children's education are designed, implemented, and evaluated. And another area they looked at to receive a 4, families have multiple ways of staying informed of their children's learning progress. Standard 4.4, students and school personnel use a range of media and information resources to support the school's educational programs. To receive a 4, again, 2 areas that the evaluators will look at for evidence. All students and school personnel have access to an exceptional collection of media and information resources necessary to achieve the educational programs of the school. And another area they look at and they focus on is qualified personnel in sufficient numbers are available to assist students and school personnel in learning about the tools and locations for finding and retrieving information. Again, in these 2 areas, as you move down less, you can get a 3, 2, or 1. 4.5 says the technology infrastructure supports the school's teaching, learning, and operational needs. To receive a 4 in this category, the technology infrastructure is modern, fully functional, and meets the teaching, learning, and operational needs of all stakeholders. To receive a 3, notice that they take out the modern and fully functional. That way schools can still benefit from receiving a high score, but again, it says all stakeholders. A 2 and a 1 talk about most stakeholders, and a 1 is few stakeholders. Again, taking out the modern and fully functional labs that may cost districts much money. 4.5 also had another area that they focused on, and this time I broke it out because I thought it was important. To receive a 4 on this second question that the evidence gatherers would look at, school personnel develop and administer needs assessment and use the resulting data to develop and implement a technology plan to continuously improve technology services and infrastructure. A 3, take out the word continuously, but they are consistently trying to improve. To receive a 2, it's very basic. School personnel have a technology plan to improve technology services and infrastructure, but they're not administering the needs assessment or using the resulting data to develop and implement that plan. And to receive a 1, a technology plan, if one exists, addresses some technology services and infrastructure needs. So a very basic form. Standard 5.1, the school establishes and maintains a clearly defined and comprehensive student assessment system. To receive a 4, the evaluators are looking for the system is regularly and systematically evaluated for reliability and effectiveness in improving instruction, student learning, and the conditions that support learning. I selected this because I believe technology definitely fits within this area of supporting learning, but also in how we can lay out instruction. 2 is evaluated for effectiveness, again dropping the word systematically, and 1 would be the system is rarely or never evaluated for effectiveness in improving instruction, student learning, and the conditions that support learning. On this last slide, I just listed 2 standards, 5.2 and 5.4, that I still feel like would fit within the realm of the technology needs to be accredited with AdvancED. 5.2 reads, professional and support staff continuously collect, analyze, and apply learning from a range of data sources, including comparison and trend data about student learning, instruction, program evaluation, and organizational conditions. 5.4 says the school engages in continuous process to determine verifiable improvement in student learning, including readiness and success at the next level. To receive a 4 in one of those areas, it says results indicate significant improvement, and school personnel systematically and consistently use these results to design, implement, and evaluate the results of continuous improvement action plans related to student learning, including readiness for and success at the next level. Again, if we're preparing them for adult learning in the in the elementary school, middle schools, and high schools, then when they go on to college, they should have no problem.